For many years, Meridian Community College and other community colleges across our region, state, and country have provided opportunities for students and members of the community to earn what is called the National Career Readiness Certificate. WorkKeys, as it's commonly known, provides a national standard for an individual's capacity to do a particular kind of work. The assessment could be modified to meet virtually any employment-related opportunity. And about 5 or 6 years ago, we began working with our local K-12 partners to provide this certification to many of our students in both the 11th and 12th grades. In addition, we've worked with many local business, industry, and government entities to provide opportunities for employees and potential employees to become nationally certified as work ready. And at some point in the last few years, Mississippi more widely embraced the value of this credential and began to allocate funding for K-12 partners to more actively provide this certification to our high school students. And about 2 years ago, a group of us decided that we wanted to take it up a notch and to work to receive a national certification and become what is called a certified work-ready community. And that's just what we did. The people you see on this stage are only a small representation of the hundreds who have helped make this happen by embracing the challenges associated with becoming a work-ready community. The core team included Rob Smith from Lauderdale County School District, Matt Johnson from the Meridian Public School District, Joseph Knight, Lori Smith, and Lucy Lambert from Meridian Community College, Chris Lafferty, and multiple supervisors from the Lauderdale County Board. But the guy who got us moving forward on the same page was Craig Hitt from the City of Meridian. All efforts have received the support of the entities they represent. The City Council, the city, the county, school districts, Bill Hanna from EMBDC, and those who work on behalf of economic development in our community have all been supportive. Mostly, though, today is because we decided the rigorous criteria associated with becoming a work-ready community was worth pursuing. In fact, more than 100 businesses in our community signed on to support this effort by acknowledging the value of the Career Readiness Certificate. 2 of them are here today, Alan Tyre from Oxnard Rush and Randy Sharman from A&B Electric. You'll get to hear from them in a minute. When business and industry is looking to locate to a community, they want to know they can find the people in that community who want to work. It also tells the world that we can, as Meridian Lauderdale County, work together to make something special happen, no matter who we are. I could not be more proud today to announce that today, Meridian Lauderdale County is a nationally certified work-ready community, and we're ready to tell the world that we have a community where people want to work.
What a wonderful crowd, and thank you so much for being here today. And certainly in the scope of time, I've been told not to tell a dad joke today, so I will honor that request. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my job this morning to share with you a little bit about what this initiative is, and I'm glad to shed light on what we're here to celebrate today. ACT Work Ready Community isn't just a program, it's a movement. It's a movement that actually started here locally in 2017. Students began gaining career credentials by working on the ACT WorkKeys examination. Students are sharpening their skills in applied math, graphic literacy, and workplace documents. In other words, it's setting standards in problem solving, critical thinking skills, tape measure reading, changing cash at a cash register, and the list goes on and on. Think of ACT WorkKeys as an entrance exam to the workplace, just like the regular ACT might be the entrance exam into college. For a student who participates in both of these, it is a wonderful start to a great career. It's about aligning talents of people with the needs of our businesses. It's about ensuring that our workforce is not just prepared but thriving in the face of evolving demands. So what exactly is an ACT work-ready community? At its core, its framework is designed to bridge the gap between education and employment. It's collaborative effort that involves educators, employers, and community leaders working hand in hand to cultivate a robust pipeline of skilled workers. At current, we have 133 businesses that have signed on locally to recognize the National Career Readiness Credentials. So we're very proud of all of our businesses that have come on board to recognize this. This initiative operates on the fundamental principle that a strong workforce built on a foundation of essential skills like critical thinking, communication skills, problem solving, and teamwork. These are the building blocks of success in any career. But it's not just about individual growth for our students, it's about economic development. By equipping our workforce with skills that employers value the most, we're not only enhancing job opportunities for our residents, but also attracting businesses to our community. We're creating a cycle of prosperity that benefits everyone. At the very least, it shows current and prospective employers that we care about workforce development. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of an ACT work-ready community is its adaptability. It's not one-size-fits-all solution, it's a framework that can be tailored to meet unique needs of our community. Whether we're focusing on upskilling current existing workers, preparing students for the workforce, or supporting marginalized populations, this initiative provides flexibility to address specific challenges and needs that we have in our community. In conclusion, I would like to say today is a celebration. It really is a celebration, but it's more of a declaration of cooperation of entities, educational, business, city leaders working together to make our future prosperous. Let's make Meridian and Lauderdale County the place to live, love, work for future generations to come. Thank you very much.
I'm just glad Rob saved us from that dad joke. The ultimate goal of education is to generate young men and women who are prepared for a career. We want to ensure that our students develop the skills necessary to become productive citizens, creating new taxpayers and not more tax burdens. This ACT Work Ready Community designation signifies our collective commitment to fostering a skilled and prepared workforce, ready to tackle challenges of today's competitive job market in Lauderdale County. Lauderdale County School District first administered the ACT Work Keys back in 2018. For the first several years, Dr. Huebner and his team at MCC provided this opportunity for our students. Over the past 7 years, we have tested every 12th grader in the Lauderdale County School District, with about 2,000 of those students scoring silver or higher. When I was appointed superintendent of Lauderdale County School District in summer 2018, we had a conversation with local leaders about the prospect of a designated ACT work-ready community. For several reasons, including COVID-19 and pandemic, the goal was delayed. In January of 2022, Craig Hitt approached a small group about this endeavor. He knew that local school districts had been administering the ACT work keys. He knew that local districts had supported this endeavor. But we still had work to do on several of the economic and training indicators. Over the past 2 years, Mr. Hitt has worked with representatives from Lauderdale County School District and others to make this dream a reality. Becoming an ACT work-ready community is not merely a recognition, it is a testament of dedication to the future economic development and prosperity for all who call Lauderdale County home. Thank you.
Good morning. Now, you've heard about what is a work-ready community. You've heard a lot of stats. You guys have stood out there kind of wondering, what does this really mean for the students of Meridian Public School District in Lauderdale County? Well, first and foremost, everybody say momentum. What it means is our students now have leverage or momentum to be able to come into your workplaces. I'm ready to work. I'm prepared to make a difference in my community. As Dr. Kane said, for years we've been administering the Work Keys assessment, and our students have said to us, you're celebrating us internally in the school district, but what about the community? Well, now community, businesses, school districts, MCC, we've all come together and we're saying we're ready to receive you as prepared people ready to enter the workforce. As I think about our students in Meridian more specifically, I really think about that young person who wavers on whether to stay in our county or not. Well, you've just given them reason to stay, to be a part of building a stronger community. So as I think about what this announcement means for our young people, as I think about the work that we're doing to prepare them for life beyond high school, momentum describes today, and it describes this announcement that we have before us. Everybody say momentum one more time. When you think about it, businesses, industry, you guys have made the commitment to say, we will receive you, we're ready for you, and I promise you, as educators, we'll make sure they're ready for you. A few other announcements that will come on the heels of this. You'll start to hear a lot more about Meridian Public School District's career academies. You'll also start to hear a whole lot about the E3 campaign, where we are asking all of our students to commit before graduation. Either you're going to enroll, you're going to enlist, or you're going to be employed. You will not graduate as a student from Meridian Public School District and not be ready to serve this community. All right, guys, one more time, momentum. Congratulations, Meridian and Lauderdale County. You've done something great.
I'm Alan Tyra. I'm the CEO at Oshner Rush Medical Center. This really impacts us two ways. One of the key, as one of the largest employers in Lauderdale County, one of the keys for our continued growth is a diverse, ready, and trained or trainable workforce. In partnership with the schools, we want to get into the schools early and get those kids moved toward high-paying jobs in the healthcare industry. This program helps us identify those that are trainable and movable into those positions. So this is a huge win for us and for Lauderdale County. The other way this impacts us is we see this as a key for economic development in this area. Industries come in and they want to look at education and healthcare and a diverse and trainable workforce that's available for them to relocate their business here. We're excited about what the opportunities are that this brings to us and want to offer our thanks to everybody who helped make this possible. I've seen this work in other areas. It's a major economic power. It's another tool in your toolbox. Everybody should be very thankful that the people went out and made this happen. So thank you.
Good morning. My name is Randy Sharman. I'm president of A&B Electric here in town, which this year we're celebrating our 50th anniversary of business here in Meridian. I was born in Meridian, went to Meridian High School, went to Meridian Junior College. I'm dating myself a little bit. And I'm proud to call Meridian home, and I'm equally proud that A&B Electric calls Meridian home. That's why I'm standing here today with a sense of pride and honor as we celebrate a significant milestone in our community's journey toward excellence. The ACT Work Ready Community designation, as described earlier by everybody, it's not just a badge of honor. It's a symbol of our collective resolve to invest in our people and provide them with the tools and resources they need to succeed in today's dynamic job market. It demonstrates to business like ours and industries that we work in far and wide that Lauderdale County is a prime location for investment, boasting a skilled and capable workforce. But let's not forget the journey that brought us here in this remarkable achievement. It has been a journey marked by collaboration, partnership, and a shared vision for the future. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to acknowledge the countless individuals and organizations whose tireless efforts made this achievement possible. From our local businesses, to our education institutions, to our community leaders and workforce agencies, each and every one of you played a crucial role in securing this. As we celebrate this milestone today, let us look toward the future with renewed optimism and determination. Let's build on this foundation that's been laid for our residents, attracting new business and industries to our area, and assuring that Meridian and Lauderdale County remains a vibrant and thriving community for generations to come. There's a lot of exciting things happening in Meridian and Lauderdale County. In closing, I want to once again extend my heartfelt congratulations to the entire community on this well-deserved achievement. And most importantly, this is very important, let's take pride in what's been accomplished here today and let it serve as a reminder of the incredible things we can achieve if we just work together toward a common purpose. Thanks again, and may we all strive to excellence in everything we do.
Good morning, and thank you all for coming out and being a part of this. This is a celebration. For me, it's a huge celebration. It's something that I've had the opportunity to work towards for some time now. And it's a great opportunity for Meridian and Lauderdale County and for the school districts and for MCC and MSU to all work together to make this happen. Just to give you a little bit of background, some of this team had to do a boot camp. There's a real commitment to this process. As you heard, we've been working on this for well over a year. As we contacted the ACT folks and asked them to have a representative here today to be a part of our celebration, they told us that this week they are involved in a 15-county boot camp in the state of Arkansas. So this is not something that's just happening in Mississippi or in the Southeast. It's happening all over the United States. And we certainly want to be and now are a part of that. And we're excited that not only our young people have the opportunity to be tested, anyone can be tested. Although I will tell you, I haven't taken the entire test, but for someone who's been out of school for over 40 years now, it's pretty challenging, the parts that I've looked at. So I give you that heads up if you decide that you want to go forward with doing the testing. But it is a real service to our community, to each individual. It's a certificate that if someone takes the test here and receives their certificate, and for whatever reasons, we certainly don't want them to leave this area, but if they have to leave and go to another state or another region, that certificate is just as important there as it would be here. So thanks again to our educators, to our industry, and to all who have been a part of it, and this team that has worked together over these past months to get to this point. Thank you again for coming out and helping us with this celebration. And the last thing that I want to say to you is how proud I am, and many others have mentioned this already, but I've had the opportunity to work in Meridian and Lauderdale County now for a number of years, and this to me is a true indicator that we can and will work together when we have a good goal and we have a common goal to work towards. We haven't always seen that, and we certainly hear that. I told some of this group earlier this week in a meeting, I've been in meetings in Jackson and I've been in meetings in Washington, D.C. when the question was asked, when are y'all going to get your act together? Well, this says we have our act together, and many other things that are taking place in Meridian and Lauderdale County today say that. So thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for coming out and celebrating with us this morning. And the last thing that we want to ask of you before you leave here, we're going to take the banner down, we're going to place it on the table over here, and we'd like for each and every one of you to come up and sign the banner as a commitment that you are making as an individual or as your industry or as your school district to support this going forward. Thank you again. Thanks to all the team members who have made this come about, and thank you for the work that you do in your represented areas and for what you're going to do as we move forward. Please come up and sign the banner as you can. Thank you all for coming out.